Hey guys, just a quick at-home boxing workout for beginners. We want to start out in our stance. Our feet are clip-clopping. The heels are lifting up alternately. And that's what's creating that shift that you're seeing. The shift in the spinal column. That natural shift, which we're going to use when we step left, when we step right, when we step forward, when we step back, all coming from that whole body feeling of that clip-clopping motion. Even the pivots coming from that constant clip-clopping motion. The heels going up and down. Now we're going to add to that this natural replacement of the shoulders. The position in space that the front shoulder was in is going to get taken up by the rear shoulder. You see that? The rear shoulder is coming forward to where the front shoulder was. And our feet are clip-clopping, most importantly. Now we've got those two elements. Now, we're not even going to throw punches. Our punches are just naturally extending from this kinetic punch chain, whether they're hooks, uppercuts, or just straight knockout punches. Everything coming from the clip clop, the lifting up of the heels, and this replacement of the shoulders. That way we don't have to think about bringing the punch back. We don't have to think about getting back into position. It naturally happens from the ground up instead of from the shoulders. It's naturally happening from this motion. Get into a Cuban rhythm or two and break this motion. Convince the other fighter that we're getting into this motion, and fake the right hand. Move straight into that left hook. And just this subtle shifting is going to enable you to pivot, which is a great defense nobody talks about, just a 90-degree pivot, getting out of the way, positioning and angling your body. Everything is set up by this clip-clop of the feet and this movement of the shoulders, which is going to protect the chin. It's not your standard headshot pose, not how you walk around normally with your chest out and your head up. Boxing, we're going to kind of roll the shoulders forward. We're going to hide these targets, which are the sensitive knockout targets. Drape our shoulders and our hands over them so that we can protect ourselves and throw punches from this guard. Focusing on using the whole body as one unit. We're just going to do simply 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and a double Dempsey roll and a left hook. That's it. Everything coming off this knock-knock rhythm. Knock-knock. Sorry, I added a right hand there. But that's the idea. Clip, clop, clip. My heels are lifting on every one of these things. This is not shoulder, arm, or muscular force. Relaxing all this stuff. It's just whole body power. It's the movement of the entire core and the outer body. The voice of the universe, man, around it. Seriously, no, with the breathing and the relaxation, it just feels like thunder. Sometimes you feel it and you're like, whoa. Your whole body feels like it's like a towel snapping out. You know, you hear that sound. It's like a kung fu movie, like, wow. Sorry, I digress. Seriously, guys, though, once again, 1, 2, 3, 4 times, double Dempsey roll. Let's go. Make sure you're practicing shadow boxing at home. Get some egg weights, get some light dumbbells. Work slowly on just mastering the techniques, mastering the positions, mastering the rhythm, the footwork, most importantly, keeping the feet wide apart. And I mean in both planes and directions, not just keeping a long lunge, but not standing on the tightrope. As long as your center line is protected, you can let the feet breathe a little bit. My rear foot is here, my front foot is here. Totally different than how I used to box on a tightrope. Much different, enabling a lot more power punching.